to teach. Colleagues, I felt I cannot just start with practical, not informed by anything. As teachers, what informs us to use technology? We are informed by the technological, pedagogical, content knowledge framework. What is it? This framework describes the type of knowledge that you as the teacher, you need to have in order to can effectively use technology to teach. You will see on my right-hand side, let me activate the highlighter. Not this one, the laser pointer. You'll see here, I said the power of integrated teaching is content knowledge. What is content knowledge? Deep understanding of the subject matter. Pedagogical knowledge, what is it? Effective teaching strategies that we are using. And then technological knowledge, the skillful use of digital tools. I used the AI tool called Napkin AI to design this. I will show you how to design an image like this. And then on the framework, colleagues, you will see in the middle, it is technology knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and content knowledge. Outside, we are having the technological, pedagogical knowledge, technological content knowledge, and the pedagogical content. You will see all this. They do not exist in isolation. There is interconnectedness. In the middle, in the center of this intersection, that is where we say when you have integrated the three, the technology, the pedagogy, and the content, we say you have created the best learning experience for your learners. Then, colleagues, we are in the era of AI. Again, we have to be informed by something to integrate artificial intelligence into our teaching and learning. You will see we have the AI TK, which is the AI technological knowledge, AI technological content knowledge, AI technological pedagogical knowledge, AI TPEC, all of it now, AI technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. That A stands for end. And then we have now the ethics, which means in using artificial intelligence, now we are integrating artificial intelligence. What is the most important aspect that we need to take care of? Ethics. The necessity for educators to possess the requisite knowledge to comprehend, substantiate, and appraise outcomes derived from tools based on artificial intelligence. I don't want to be long on theory because my work here is practical. You'll see the next slide says practical. But before we become hands-on, we need to understand what is it that we are going to do today. We are going to use generative AI to do what? To guide you on the teaching activities. But the emphasis is on this. Let us use artificial intelligence for guidance and not replacement. The most important one now is to apply critical thinking and critical analysis always. Why? Because as somebody said here previously, we don't want to produce learners who would become citizens of tomorrow, who cannot apply their minds, who cannot solve problems, who cannot think critically. Therefore, every time when you use AI, think of this also. Let's pass this to our students, to our learners. You will see we are saying the power of human AI collaboration. Remember, my good teachers, AI cannot function without you. You are the most important resource when it comes to AI. Why? Because you are humans. Therefore, we are talking human AI collaboration. Generative AI, yes, it provides us with insights and efficiencies. But us as humans now, we are responsible for what? For the responsible AI use. We are responsible for human critical thinking. We need to evaluate everything that we receive or we get from artificial intelligence. For you to be able to use artificial intelligence, you need to prompt it correctly. Now we are using there is the chain of thought of prompting, prompt engineering. Of late, I think a week ago, I also discovered contextual prompting. When you prompt, you will prompt according to the left and according to the right, the contextual prompting. Because I want to first now be hands-on, I will drop that. Now we are going to get our hands dirty. Those of you who are having your laptops, you are free to open them and move with me. Generative AI for teaching. Teachers can use, for instance, ChatGPT to do what? To generate lesson plans, rubric, worksheets, quizzes, and other educational resources in order to save time and effort. We are going to see that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to allow me to unshare so that I can be able, sorry, to move away from the presentation mode so that I can be able to access my links. I'm going to open ChatGPT now, and let's see how can we use ChatGPT to generate. How many of you are using ChatGPT in here? Let me see. Okay. How many of you, I know DBE, you have a learning management system Moodle. How many of you are using it? The learning management system? None. Okay. We still have a lot of work to do, Prof. Makgato. Okay. Now, colleagues, what I did, in order for us to move quickly, I downloaded your revised annual teaching plans. I downloaded your examination guidelines in order for us to get content quickly. And then because somebody indicated that, complained to Prof that they are doing grade 7. That grade 7 teacher, is he or she still in it? Yes. Because of your complaints to Prof, I thought I'm going to start with the ATP for grade 7 or grade 9? Grade 7. Grade 7. Would grade 9 still be okay? Oh, here. I have the annual teaching plan for grade 7. I'm going to focus on term 3, the week 1 topic. The week 1 topic for term 3 says sources of energy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that topic, sources of energy, go to AI, which is our ChatGPT. Allow me to close all these other things. They will disturb me. Then you saw I took the topic, ne? I come here. What is it that I want to create? Let us start with with a lesson plan. Is that fine? Now I'm going to prompt ChatGPT to create for us a lesson plan. Then I say, please talk to it like you are talking to a human being. Ne? Please develop a lesson plan for me on, I've pasted the topic, sources of energy. And then I'm going to take again the subtopics. Ne? Let me go there. Where is it? Where is it? Grade 8, grade 9. Is this one? No, no, no. That was grade 7. Okay, let me check the first one. No, this is grade 12. It's somewhere here. Grade 7, yes. Then the subtopics is renewable and non-renewable energy. Then we go back. We said the source of energy. I just say comma. I paste the subtopics. Why I wanted to have the whole story. What is it that I want? Please develop a lesson plan for me on sources of energy, renewable and non-renewable sources of energy for grade 7. Ne? Then go. I wish you can count in how many minutes this lesson plan was developed. How many seconds? Yes, that is why we say artificial intelligence, my good teachers, my dear colleagues, it's here to save you time. Remember those times where we used to sit for an hour trying to develop a lesson plan? Can you see that? It took only seconds. Now, here is the lesson plan. Let us go back. When we are going back now, what are we going to do? To apply the critical thinking. You as a teacher, you know your content, you know your subject matter. Grade 7, natural sciences, sources of energy, duration 1 hour. You will insert the term, the week, the teacher. CAPS topic, energy and change, sources of energy. Those are the lesson objectives. I won't read them for you. You will read them quickly, ne? Scan through them. And then prior knowledge, it tells you what is it that learners should have. The prior knowledge, basic understanding of what energy is, have observed energy use. Resources, what do you need? Chalk, pictures, all those resources. Key vocabulary, the teaching activities now. For 5 minutes, you do the introduction. It tells you how are you supposed to introduce. Ask learners where we get electricity, fuel, and heat from. Use real life experiences. For 10 minutes, explanation. 15 minutes, discussion with examples. And then 7, assessment. It tells you you can have an informal and a formal assessment. Informal assessment, observation during class participation and group activity. Formal, completion of a worksheet with the following. Summary, what do? I copy. Again, it said a worksheet. I copy. Then we go down, differentiation, integration, reflection. Now you reflect. Then somewhere it asks you, would you like this in a Word format or with a worksheet included? We say, what I normally do is I copy this. I would like this in a Word document. Then I start by saying, yes. I paste. I would delete you. I would like this in a Word document. Let's see. Now it's analyzing. It's developing a what? This lesson plan now in a work in the MS Word format, so that now the specialists, when they come, it is in your file. Can you see? Here it is. Now what do? You download the file. You download it. Here it is. How many minutes have you taken to develop this? Seconds. Can you see? Here's your lesson. Remember, you would have inserted your term and your name here. Now, the specialists, when they come, your file is up to date. Can you see? Now, we go back for assessment. We said assessment, we need a formal assessment, isn't it? Completion of a worksheet with the following. Now we say, please, online, can you hear me? Please create, a worksheet for me on, would you like, sorry, I have to go copy those 3 on this. Do you want to mention the Bloom's taxonomy level? Okay, on Bloom's taxonomy level what? Level 3, 4? No, we can't do all of them. It's one lesson plan, one level. Either you apply or you evaluate, or let's say level 4. Let's see Bloom's taxonomy. Level analyze, level 4. On Bloom's taxonomy level 4. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Can you see now it's analyzing in how many seconds? Do we have a worksheet? 2 seconds. Your worksheet on sources of energy is ready. It includes matching, short answer, and Bloom's taxonomy level 4. You simply download. Already, you have a worksheet for that lesson. Can you see how beautiful this is? Enable editing. Then you come here, you add your name, you add the date. You'll see section 1, match the energy sources to each category. Section 2, short answer, advantages and disadvantages. Section 3, explain the importance of renewable energy. What else do we want? Don't we want the memorandum for this? Please. Do we need a memorandum or a rubric? Both. Okay, please develop for me a marking memorandum for this activity. Analyzing. Previously, colleagues, this work used to take us how much time to do? A week. Yes. Your marking memorandum for the grade 7 worksheet on sources of energy is ready. Let's see it. Here. Here's your memo. Can you see that? Now, do we still need a rubric? Okay. Please develop a rubric for me for this activity. Analyzing. It seems like I can't do more advanced data analysis right now. Please try again later. Yeah, I can create a text-based rubric here. You know why? Because the free version I'm using, Prof, you have reached your data analysis limit. What should I do? I must get a plus, that one that is being paid. So this is something, I'm happy it did this. This is something I wanted to show you, that when you are using the free version of ChatGPT, always remember that it has, each and every free version has got its limits. But I'm ready that it did this when we created a lesson plan, a worksheet, a rubric, a memorandum. Even a rubric would still tell it, develop for us a 7-level rubric. It would still do that. Let me maybe quickly show you the rubrics. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Vivian. Yeah, thank you very much. Let me do that. It developed us this. We said, yes, I want, no, I don't want to copy everything. I want to copy, maybe let me go at the very beginning, copy, remember, yeah, grade 7, natural science, lesson plan. Then I say it develops. Now we are in Copilot. Now we are going to request Copilot to develop a rubric for us for that lesson. Please develop for me a rubric. How many levels? 7 levels. Colleagues, how many levels? 7 levels rubric 4. I give it content now. Then let's go. It's generating. There we go. Copilot has now given us a 7 level. Okay, it's in this format. Let me ask Copilot to please put it in a table. Please put my rubric in a table format. Can you see that? I hope this helps. If you need any further adjustments, feel free to ask. But this levels, how many are they? Are they 7? Okay. Then maybe let me ask it to create for us a downloadable rubric. Ne? Please create a downloadable Word format rubric. Generating. I've created the rubric in a Word document for you. You can download it using the link. Here is our downloadable Word format rubric. Is it downloading? Oh, yes. I'm just not patient. Yes, there we go. Can you see? So here now, in this case, because it didn't, you will just highlight everything and put everything in a table, in the lines. You create the lines for yourselves. Sorry? Yes. So in order for me to save time, I'm not going to do it. You will do it yourselves. You just, okay, let me do it. Whatever, yes, yes. Yeah. Then back to my presentation. Colleagues, I can now confidently say you are able to develop a lesson plan, a rubric, a worksheet using ChatGPT, using Copilot. Can I confidently say that? Thank you so much. I want to move to other things. I see a hand there. Mm, mm. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Which means for us here, for you colleagues, it's always advisable to use Copilot because it's free for you, ne? But You are still into my time. Ne? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. Then, colleagues, in preparation for this session, I also thought, let me come up. You saw we were using the apps standalone. Then I thought, let me also come up with a website where now is all the tools in one website, Magic School. Anyone who has used Magic School in here? Say, who else? No one. How do you find it? Wonderful. Excellent. Let's go there. What is it first? Magic School is a vast array of AI tools created by educators for educators. The perspective is the same. AI for educators, teachers sign up for free, and then you build your profile. Why am I bringing this in? Because already in my case, I have already signed in. Some of these things you won't see. But when you open it, what I liked most, Prof, about this is this. Best practices for AI usage. After you have signed in, going through, it will tell you, check for bias. AI might occasionally produce biased or incorrect content. Always double check. 80 to 20 approach, use AI for initial work, but make sure to add your final touch, humanize what you find from AI. Your judgment matters. See AI generated content as a starting point, not the final solution, where we said, let us use it as a what? A guidance and not a replacement. Protect privacy. Don't include personal student details like names or addresses. We strive to promptly remove any accidentally submitted information. Therefore, let us go. Okay, let me close this. Then sign up for free. Are you with me? This is the Magic School. Let me quickly take you through Magic of AI to help schools with whatever, all those things. AI for schools. You will see the leading AI for educators, for students, for districts. Then sign up for free. When you use it for the first time, it would ask for the information, your email, your names, and everything. Therefore, on the left-hand side is your magic tools. These are the magic tools. You'll see from rubric generator, AI, all tools, everything that you can think of is here. And then we have Reina, the chatbot, Magic Student, the dashboard, student rooms, tools, playground, output history, everything that has, can you see how much I have already worked on this? Magic School Labs. Then I'll go back to the magic tools for the purpose of this training session. Then where do we start? We start by creating a lesson plan again. Lesson plan, you'll click there. Then I'll go to, here are my ATPs. Which grade are we taking this time? Grade 10. Let me see. Grade 8, grade 7, grade 12. I don't have grade 10 open. Okay, let me go to my folder and see revised ATPs. Grade 10 English, is it fine? Grade 10, and then we go to term 3, week 1. It says revised, prepared, reading, and unprepared speech. Should we take that one? Then we go back to Magic School. It's grade 10, it's topic standard. I just paste that topic. And then additional criteria, we don't have any additional criteria. Ne? Then you say generate. There we go. It has generated a lesson plan for us. Revise, sorry. Revise prepared reading and unprepared speech. Learning objective, students will be able to revise a prepared reading and deliver an unprepared speech effectively. Assessments, students will participate in a peer review session where they will provide feedback on each other's prepared readings and deliver a short unprepared speech on a given topic. Key points, there are the key points. Opening, begin with a discussion question. What makes a speech memorable? Show a short video clip of a famous speech to capture interest. Have students introduction to new material, guided practice, independent practice, closing, extension activity, homework. Students will write a reflection on their speech experience, discussing what they felt went well and what they would like to improve for next time. Standards aligned, okay, that one I don't know what are those. I think it would be something else that I don't know about. What I like about Magic School, it has got the suggestions under there. What specific techniques should I emphasize for effective delivery? How can I better facilitate peer feedback during practice? You can continue with it just like that. But for the interest of time, we are going to request Magic School to create a what for us, a rubric for us for this. Are you fine? Okay, thank you. Revise, I just copy the topic. Then I go back to the Magic Tools. This network is very slow. I'm faster than the network. Then now we come to the rubric generator. Generate a custom rubric for any assignment. Is there still the same grade point scale? How many points do we need? Let's say 7. Then standard objective, I always paste the topic. Assignment description, I always paste the same topic. Additional customization for rubric, maybe add column for teacher comments. Generate. How many seconds? Eh? How many seconds? Yes. Then after you have created that a rubric, now you can say, you can copy it, you can edit it, you can say export. You can export to your Google Docs if you are using Google Docs. You can export to Microsoft Word or you can export to print. Let's say export to Microsoft Word, export. I see your file. Do you see your beautiful file with everything up to date? Enable editing. Can you see? Here's your rubric. Then, what else do we need again? A worksheet as well, you can still create. In the interest of time, colleagues, allow me to go back to my presentation because I prepared a number of things for you. This is the Magic School. It has got 80 plus AI tools for you. You saw, colleagues, you would be confident to play around with the tools. Am I right? Thank you. Now, mm, mm, the one we are using. I hear you. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go to, I would like to use the co-pilot, because now here you saw magic school. You have to put up the levels, everything. I want to go to a tool where I would prompt according to the context that I need. Now I would come to Copilot. Develop for me a multi-grade lesson plan on this topic. Which grades are those learners? Grade 4 to 6. Develop for me a multi-grade lesson plan on rubric. I know, man. Develop for me a multi-grade lesson plan on. You can give me a topic. What is MS Tech? Natural Science and Technology. On natural. Is it a topic? Give me a topic. In this NS Tech, give me one topic. Develop for me a multi-grade lesson plan on solar system. On solar system, ne? Comma, include or accommodate, we'll see, accommodate grade what? 4, 5, and 6. Accommodate or include? Include, eh? Include okay. Multi-grade lesson plan, the solar system, grade levels, level 4, grade 4, 5, 6, subject natural sciences, topic solar system, duration 60 minutes, lesson structure introduction, and then you forgot something. What did you forget? Please develop for learners with mild intellectual disorder. Please develop for learners there we go. Learning objectives, grade 4 students will be able to recognize and name the planets in the solar system. Grade 5 students will understand basic characteristics of each planet. Grade 6 students will explore the concept of orbits in a simplified manner. Materials needed, large colorful images of the planets, simple model of the solar system, flashcards with planet names and images, worksheets with large print and simple language, projector and computer. Then let me copy this. The lesson structure, your introduction, greeting and warm-up. Welcome students warmly and discuss what they already know about the solar system using simple language. Activity 1, 15 minutes. The activity that covers the grade 4. Use large colorful flashcards to help students recognize and name the planets. Grade 5 activity provides students with a worksheet to match planets with their images. Because already we created a worksheet. Wouldn't you like us to ask it to develop for us a large, colorful flashcards to help students? Should we do that? Copy. Then as we go down with our lesson plan, for grade 6, they will use a simple model, activity 2, group discussion, activity 3, conclusion, assessment, oral quiz. Don't you want us to develop an oral quiz? Let's see what's going to happen. Please develop the oral quiz with visual aids on planet names. Let's see. Sure. Here's an oral quiz with visual aids to help students identify and name the planets in the solar. You can use large, colorful images of each planet during the quiz to make it more engaging and accessible. Let's see. Oral quiz with visual aids, planet names. Materials needed, large, colorful images of each planet, flashcards with planet names. Instructions: show the image, hold up the image of the planet. Okay, I think some of the activities you would need an AI app that is creating the images. You give it that instruction, it creates for you that image. Satis? Thank you. Back to my presentation. I promised you that I will also show you the napkin AI, how I have developed this. I developed with napkin AI and that other image. Napkin AI, you can use it to develop images for your presentations. Remember, when you are using PowerPoint, colleagues, it is no longer fashionable to have a PowerPoint slide that is full of information. You just use Napkin AI and then you summarize your points. Yes, Napkin AI. Oh, I must minimize Copilot. Also, Napkin AI is free, colleagues. Ne? You will sign up for free. Then you say new napkin, blank napkin. Then, yes, I put some information somewhere that I want to do this napkin for you. Where did I put it? Here. Let me see. Notes. Yeah, I put it here. I packed it here. Let me take this two in order for me for demonstration purposes. You see, we said head untitled. Let's give it a title. Is TPEC. Then that information that I copied there, I bring it here. I paste. Now you will see when you move to your left-hand side, you see this sign. Can you see it? It says generate visuals. Ne? And then you will see all this information. There's a blue line moving with all this information from here to here. Can you see? This means we want to generate a visual for all this information. Let's generate. Can you see something is happening here? There we go. It has generated for us. Then you move your screen. There we go. The first one, which is this one, says the power of integrated teaching pedagogical content, knowledge, everything, you see. Then it gives you a choice. You can check this one. Do you like it? If you don't like it, you go back. You check the others, or maybe do you like this one? Or maybe this one. Or on your left-hand side, you can still scroll down for more options. Or maybe do you like this one? Or this one? Or this one? So it's up to you. Which one do you like? The very first one. This one. Okay, then you click on it. Then you come here. When you come here, you will see when you click on this, there are things here. There's this arrow facing down, it says export. This one, it says the visual is up to date. I don't know what this means. These are the colors. Then, if you want to use somewhere, you would say what? Export. How do you want to export this? Do you want to export it in PowerPoint or in PDF? In PowerPoint. PowerPoint, and then download. There we go. Then if you are doing your presentations, you simply export as PowerPoint and then you hoy into your PowerPoint slides. Back to my presentation, you saw Napkin AI. What else have I prepared for you? Oh, the Notebook LM. The Notebook LM, that's where you are going to upload. We will go to those lesson plans that we were developing. Can you see? Notebook LAM, understand anything. Your research and thinking partner, grounded in the information you trust, built with the latest Gemini models. Your personalized AI research assistant, upload your sources, instant insights, see the sources, not just the answer, all those. Then I say, try Notebook LM. Remember, colleagues, in my case, already I have signed in. So in your case, you will have to sign up first or sign in, where it will request for your details like email and your names. Then you say create new. Can you see? It says add sources. Now I'm going back to my sources. Let me, okay, back. Where it says add sources, can you see that it says supported file types, PDF, .txt, Markdown audio, example MP3, PNG, JPG, JPEG. Therefore, the document that you upload here should be a what? One of these file formats. Therefore, I will just come here and say, I want to go to your documents. A lesson plan. Okay, by the way, it needs a okay, I don't want a very long document that is going to take time. Ne? I will take this one, TPEC in the age of ChatGPT. Open it. I have added it, and then you will see it's, the connectivity is I'm faster than the connectivity. So can you see it's uploading the document here? TPEC in the age of ChatGPT. Now I say to it, it must, here, colleagues, you will see before I pass, is this document. It has summarized the summary of this document, what I've just uploaded. Now, what am I going to do now? I'm going to ask it to create an audio for me about this document. So which means in your case at school, any document, a lesson plan or whatever, you can upload it here and then you have the audio. That audio, you can play it for your learners. Can you see here? It says generating conversation based on one source is going to be, the audio, colleagues, is going to be a conversation about the document. It says this may take a few minutes, no need to stick around, which means whilst you are waiting for it to, whilst you are waiting for it to generate, you can do other things. All right, whilst it's still generating, again, with a notebook LM, you can create a mind map for your learners. Do you normally use mind maps for your learners? Then here I'm telling it to do what? To generate a mind map for me for this document. Can you see down there is generating? Indeed, there's no need for us to wait for it to generate the voice here. We have created the mind map, new mind map. Let's click there and see. Here is the mind map to the document. Can you see it? Then you can minimize and see what is in each of this. The main topic, TPAC in the age of generative AI, introduction to generative AI, current discussions, challenges and benefits of generative AI, reimagining TPAC knowledge domains with generative AI, broader implications. Here, colleagues, is still another content. When you click there, it opens. Can you see? When you click here, again, it opens the challenges, potential benefits, even here and here. And everywhere you see a drop-down arrow, you must know there is what? Content, more content. Can you see that? There is more content. And then now you can come to this drop-down menu here and download this notebook LM, the mind map. Can you see? Here is your mind map in an image format. Don't you like this, colleagues? Yes. Then let's close. We were doing something, oh, it's still generating the audio. I think now the problem here is the connectivity. But because I generated it yesterday, would you like me to play for you the one I generated already? So that we don't just wait here. TPAC in the age of generative AI. It is that one that we are generating now. Why don't I have the volume? I don't have the volume. I don't know why. And I generated only one. Let me try this. ICT, I don't have volume. Please come help.
Change it to you.
Here.
Just change. Just click on it. Choose the speaker.
Speaker.
It.
Oh, then I can play. Thank you. Can you? Okay, thank you. Can you see that whilst we were busy with something, it told us we need not hang around. Now it generated. Now we are going to play what we were, the voice that we were generating. Can you hear?
Stable diffusion, BARD. Generative AI has, well, it's really taken the world by storm.
It really has. And you see this mix, don't you? Incredible excitement, but also a lot of uncertainty. Frankly, quite a bit of hand wringing in education circles.
Yeah.
Educators are really grappling, asking, what does this all mean for teaching, for learning, for student success?
Absolutely. And that's our mission today, really, to try and cut through some of that noise.
So we generated the audio from the document that we uploaded on the LM, on the notebook LM. Ne? Then what else can you do? I'm saving time, colleagues. You can come to this, the Eclipse, then you download. Can you see? Yeah.
Okay, so if you've been anywhere near a screen in the last year or so, you've definitely seen the head.
And then everything you download, where are you going to find it? Under downloads. Ne? Then back to my presentation. What else have I prepared for you, colleagues? Presentation generator, Canva. How many of you are using Canva? Yes, at least many people are using Canva. Canva as well. You will come here, Pumza, try Canva Pro for free. Start my free trial. It mustn't make me to pay. It said it's a free trial. Let me close it. Let me not start the free trial. Everything you see, colleagues, ne? www.canva.com. Ne? Then you say, what is it that we want to create? We want to create a presentation on what? Okay, let me go to my ATPs. I will work faster. Which grade now? Grade, I have 7. Is it fine? Okay, this is grade what? Grade 10, remedial instruction on how to resolve a conflict. Can I take that one? Then I will take how to resolve a conflict. Come back to Canva. Describe your idea and I'll bring it to life. What's my idea? How to resolve conflict. There's something I didn't do, sorry. I must first start with a presentation because I need a presentation. You see, technology, it will always do this to you. When you think you are there, your designs, templates, Canva AI, design for me. Yes, presentation. Let me drop the topic first. Yes, did you see that? I came here, design for me. First, here, don't forget here, your designs, templates, Canva AI. You must say Canva AI, and then design for me, drop your topic, and then presentation. Oh, I forgot to enter, submit. The network is slow. On it, just give me a moment while I work on your presentation. There we are. Can you see? Which design do you like? The first, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? The first one, this one. Sorry? The second one, this one. Okay. Tweak the text and images, select the text or images, make quick changes. Here's our presentation. What's happening? Oh, use Canva editor if you want to edit. Do we want to edit? I don't think so. Do we want to edit? No. Let's play the presentation. Full screen. Present. There's your presentation. You created this presentation in how many minutes? In 2 seconds. Escape, and then you can share your presentation. How can you share it? Here it says only you can access. You can come here and say anyone with the link can access this. You copy the link, you share it, or you download your presentation. Download. I think, colleagues, that is all. Yes, that is all. Lastly, yes. Yes, give me those hands. Thank you. Colleagues, here is just your colleague, let me call her name, Asisipo Mbingeleli. I took a video from TikTok just to show you that she's one of you using AI. Those of you who are on TikTok, go check on her. Thank you, colleagues. That is the end of my presentation. So we are done. Thank you. Questions? Oh, questions. Yes. Let me take questions.
The challenge that I find
Yes.
thinking that to kind of like that we can move all the check and now the time is short and then I was really talking to the gentleman about them on that. If possible, all your presentation, if you can make it with them and then so that we can have them testing about.
Yes, we will do that.
Committee at the same time. It's building me as an individual.
Mm.
That when I go to class,
Mm.
I don't know how that. I usually tell my learners, I mean, I'm not because the e-book or the e-textbook that is there has current information and the books that our learners are reading, they are like 2012. Some of them, they were not even born when those books were there. I think if we can move through the it will be easy for our learners to get what we call the current information.
Thank you very much. That is why, colleagues, when I was preparing for this session, I carefully selected tools that will help you, that when you go back, you would now confidently say, I'm able to develop a lesson plan, a rubric, a worksheet on ChatGPT. That is why you saw me moving from ChatGPT, which is just one app, to Magic School, which has got a number of them, also Copilot. And when we were discussing with Prof, when we were preparing, Prof said, I want teachers to be hands-on, do practical. It's a pity, like you are saying, 1 hour is nothing. My wish was for you to be having laptops, each and every person having their ATP in front of them, so that when we talk, the maths person, the natural science, the accounting, you go to ChatGPT, you go to Copilot, you go to Magic School. And then another thing, okay, yes, Prof. Yes.
To our online. they will also have their 18. And then say we work either with what is it, Magic School?
Magic School,
and
ChatGPT, yes. Copper, yes.
Then up here we say lesson to generate using Magic School. Can you demonstrate for us? Or let's see for an hour, let's work. The science teachers are there, the accounting are there. Then from there, after speaking, maybe member is the only one who did homework. Demonstrates to the team. Now I did homework after that question. This is what I've done. Then we give you a full hour. Then those who did not, those who will be coming for the first time, they say, how do I get in? How do I use the browser? Then from there it's feedback. Accounting, give us feedback. Maths, EMS, etc. Otherwise, if we come, we preach, we go home, you forget, and then next time you come again. No. So next time, 3 things: ChatGPT, Copilot, Magic School. Then according to our ATP, then we do it practical. Even those who are coming in for the first time, let them benefit. That's my suggestion.
Yes.
We are not good.
Yes. Yes. First week September, let me quickly check, Prof. First week September is the 6th. Yes. 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 Something that I'm thinking, Zweli, I want to project my presentation again. I typed, Prof, my email. Some of you who feel they are eager to use the apps even before September, please feel free to drop me an email, which I would like, because when we come in September, we would have worked with a number of activities. That is my email, makapm@unisa.ac.za. I will always respond to your call. We are still working with one school in Ekurhuleni, Vele School. They sometimes email, we have online meetings, they say, show us this, show us that, we do that. So that's my email, colleagues, and then that's it. Thank you. Okay, did I take all the hands for questions? Okay, ma'am.
Succeeded in providing the tool that you are a teacher, because I'm starting.
Just using Canva Pro as a teacher, free. Who has succeeded? Please tip her. Colleagues, let's give her attention. Thank you. You can also exchange contacts to work together going forward. A question. Let me take the last one, Prof. Trust me, those people, they are my friends. I have all of them on my WhatsApp. They see these trainings on WhatsApp. They always don't come. Only Shadi Mukwena comes. And one from Johannesburg. I was a subject advisor before working with them. Thank you. From which district? From which district? Johannesburg, which one? East. I was in Johannesburg. No, thank you, Johannesburg East. Thank you. So encourage your encourage your colleagues. Thank you. Thank you, those who came. Encourage others to come. Thank you. You are so correct, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes. For lunch. Oh, okay. Can you make the announcement first? The next date. The next date for teachers is 6 September.
Yes.
Then for learners is 19 July. And that week, August, just like that.
9 July, 6 September. First, 6 September.
Teachers is 6 September.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, colleagues, we're gonna round up. So I just want to make two announcements quickly, and then I'm gonna ask Prof to close up for us. So remember, 19 July is what? For who? Learners. 19 July online for learners. Then 6 September, teachers, and that is, and the regions, right? We're probably going to do the regions as well. So here, and then we're going to also going to do in the different regions, but we're going to be online streaming to the regions, right? And then every third week, third Saturday will be for learners, right? Remember that. It starts at 9 o'clock. All our online sessions at 9 o'clock. The first period is AI for learners, also for educators as well, first period A, right? And then we split up into the different subject areas. Okay, before Prof. Makgato does a run-up, just two people quickly, just reflections. Any two people for reflections? Let's do some reflections. Any two people, reflections? Let's go to reflections. Two people, reflections. Yes, please go ahead.
I think on the evaluation form, I even said, definitely, my team must come here.
Yeah.
Because go to those regions that you have.
Yes.
So that they could move from being textbook teachers to be business teachers.
Perfect. We captured that well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. Somebody else? Reflection, somebody else? Yes, please go ahead.
Right here in the study, we get hands-on. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks, thanks. Okay, one more person. Anybody else? Last round. Okay, please go ahead. So, talk.
Thank you so much. This is one kind of an opportunity that each and every educator must embrace. Based on our situation, where we're coming from correctional services, we try by all means to encourage our educators to attend, and if possible, Dr. Chetty, maybe you can give us the program for the upcoming month. Then we can formalize this kind of engagement in our department so that it can benefit our fellow educators and fellow colleagues, because this goes beyond the call of duty. It's something that we have to keep ourselves with. Like the lady said, AI is here. We are just having to make sure that we understand what is in there. But thank you so much. That was a fruitful, a kind of an engagement, and we really appreciate that. And going forward, we will be here. And Prof, I promise you the numbers will increase from my department. That's what I'm saying. If I have a program, we'll formalize that, and then we'll make it a point that everyone attend. And then it will assist us a lot. Thank you so much, UNISA. Thank you so much, Michael.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. Okay, with that said, we also want to thank all our participants online. As I mentioned earlier, we had close to 300 plus, so we really want to thank them online as well as you. And we're going to ask Prof to round us up, last words and close for us. And from my side, please do not leave without eating. We bought more than enough food, so please make your way to exam all 1 after this and have lunch with us. Prof, please come.
Thank you so much, Program Director Dr. Chetty. I want to thank the UNISA staff that made the point that this project becomes a success. And I want to also thank all the districts that are here. Some of the officials are here. Yeah, they may not say I'm from Tshwane South or what, but our Ekurhuleni, but because I know some, they are here. We really want to applaud you and thank you that you are lifelong learners. You don't say I've arrived, you are lifelong learners. And to all the educators, this is a profession that is lowly paid. And I know it. I stayed for 22 years as a teacher. Well, PL123. When I was acting for, I ran away. So my first salary was 500 rands. Yes, they say, wow, they're laughing. But with the 500 rands, Dr. Chetty, my jackets were always having some 2 rand notes or 1 rand, you know. I never saw myself bankrupt with 500 rands. I don't know how I made it. But you, I was rich. You're 500 rands. On a serious note, teaching is under siege. You are beaten, you are insulted. It's a thankless job. You never satisfy anyone. The authorities say 100% pass. The parents say you know nothing. The kids look at you and say, look at how she's dressed. What is it that she can tell me? But at the end of the day, they become something through your efforts. And you ask yourself, can I quit? And if I quit, where will I work? I didn't train for any other thing. I'm just a teacher. Maybe went up to honors or masters. You apply to other sectors. They say, if you had this skill, yeah, you only know how to teach. They don't even shortlist you. Then you are forced to work because you have a bond to pay. You have that car. Your kids are at school. You have extended family to take care of. Because when they look at you, they see ATM. There's a death case. It's an ATM. There's a wedding coming. You are an ATM. But above all, you continue to soldier on. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. And let's continue like that as teachers. And we are with you in spirit. Hence this workshop. When the VC gave us this idea, it was start a math center. I said, how can we start a math center without the teacher at heart? It cannot just be maths hanging there. Maths is with English. Maths is with science. Maths is with you can't start something in isolation of other subjects. Hence, I said, Dr. Chetty, I think it was December, I just wrote a WhatsApp. I said, I have this in mind. It will be an engaged scholarship. It will take all teachers, and then it will take our students. It will take the learners on the ground. Then this project will work. We will not see the results now, But in the long run, when some of us are retired, we are going to see maths numbers increasing. We are going to see learners loving maths, having meaning in mathematics. We are going to see a decline in mathematics literacy or maths literacy, whatever. Yeah, there will be a decline. And when I speak, I declare and decree. Maths literacy will die one day. We cannot afford to take something that is real, gold, throw away gold and put away a plated metal. We cannot. And it's us who must refuse. I cannot be a professor and keep quiet. Then it means I'm useless. Let maths literacy die. And let us have pure mathematics. Let us teach our students real things. Our country is going down. And it is us, the color, that will suffer in the long run. What did we fight for? I'm a generation of 1976. What did we fight for? We didn't fight for gold-plated things. We want real stuff. And real stuff is in real education. Let's go and eat, and let's go and revolutionize education. I thank you. Travel safely.